Hi y'all, welcome back for another channeled message of what Spirit wants you to know right now. We're tapping into this energy that I was channeling or downloading earlier. Getting downloads, a lot of downloads. So I'm about to read what that was, what I got on my paper. And then we're going to pull some cards on it, y'all. It's a strange one. Hi y'all, how you doing? Welcome, thank you for being here. By the way, the replay will be posted to not TikTok. I'm on TikTok. Hi, TikTok. How you doing? I don't even know where the hell I'm at. Replay will be posted to YouTube. So many platforms. Protect your energy. Yeah, we protected heavy with this reading, y'all. I don't know what the hell I've been picking up on. So if you feel like you've been watched, I feel like, let's see, while I'm cleansing the space or re-protecting the space. All right, so this is my downloads for the day. Maze, entrapment, surveillance, setup, keys, chloroform, training, clearance, danger. The numbers I was picking up on today are seeing really heavy today. 10, 10, 11, 11, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5, 7, 7, 9, 9, 9, 11, 33, and 144. Some crystal energy I've been picking up on. Numite. Lapis lazuli, quartz, fool's gold, amethyst, rainbow tourmaline, rhodonite, and red jasper and black kyanite. Okay, so maybe one of those resonates with you. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got going on. Hey, TikTok, how y'all doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. By the way, if you're interested in getting personal readings, those are free for subscribers. Anytime I go live to do personal readings, you got the badge next to your name, boo-boo, you can get you a reading, okay? No extra charge to you. Thanks for the love and all that love and light back to y'all. Times 10. How y'all doing? TikTok, y'all always show up and show out. What's going on, y'all? Thanks for being here. All right, Spirit, best and nice message here. Tell me about what this surveillance energy is, please. What's going on here? Tell me about this. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Y'all feel like y'all got eyes on you? Yeah, I'm hearing that song. I always feel like somebody's watching me. What's that song? God, I can't think of the title of that. I haven't heard that song in I don't know how long. I always feel like somebody's watching me. That's the only part I can get. I'm not sure. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. What's going on? All right, Spirit. Let's pull some cards on this. I've got a lot of different decks here tonight, y'all. I've got this energy oracle. I've got my own deck, the connected and protected deck. I got the big deck out. Okay, I've got a lot of these decks that just have those words on them. So we're gonna get nosy. You want to get nosy? You want to know what your spiritual tea is? How y'all doing? Welcome. Where y'all from? What's your zodiac signs? You know your big three, your sun, moon, rising. I'm a Leo sun, Gemini moon, and Pisces rising. Capricorn stellium. Okay, here we go. What's here, Spirit? What's just here in the energy? Just starting off. Ooh, y'all. Storm warning, envy in action. Mississippi. That's where I'm at. How you doing, Mississippian? What's going on? All right, we got storm warning to see in action. Okay, so, yeah, here's that 10. Told you I've been seeing 10, 10. All right, so someone may be bringing you a storm or a spirit saying get ready to be the storm. Okay, put it where it fits. Don't make it fit. You already usually are pretty spot on. I'm not telling you anything new. I'm just confirming the shit that you already know. Okay, we just reading the energy. We don't tell the future or get lottery numbers here, okay? Deceit. So this is some energy that's being deceitful with you, all right? Or someone's envious. Right, there's some sort of deception, manipulation. There's some sort of bullshit fuckery, basically, okay? Look at this chaos energy is trying to show up here. All right. Why do I feel like there's an end to something happening? Because we got a lot of cycles closing out and new ones beginning. Big life changes, big cycles. You know, all those big blockages, the way that you've been restricted just in life in general, it's just crumbling. And although it's chaotic and it's challenging energy to be in, this is what we wanted, right? This is what we've been manifesting as a collective, all this change, right? So as we're just being contorted right now, right? Think about a butterfly that's going through its metamorphosis, right? It's in the cocoon and it's being mushed and it's contorted, right? That's what it is that we're feeling individually and collectively right now, you know? So we're getting ready to emerge this beautiful butterfly so we can take flight into this new way of being. But yeah, a lot of people are really feeling all that. But anyway, back to this reading about you feel like you're being watched, okay? So So, all right, there's a 2 and 5 on that card. That's a 7. So 7s can be warning sometimes, okay? So yeah, you're being warned about that. You're being warned about this deception here. All this red here too. This person may be angry with you about something. Okay, kind of picks up like maybe your lights irritating somebody's demons again. Y'all know how it is. You be shining too bright. You just be pissing people off, okay? You're just so damn interested. Action. This person may be taking action to you, or there's something about you being free-spirited, or that's what it is that why they don't like you. Look what else is here. That's an 8. You're abundant. You're abundant. That's why. Shit. Somebody wants to steal your abundance, or somebody take it as it resonates, y'all. This won't resonate for everybody, but kind of picking up some weird like destiny swapping energy. I'm not gonna go like too far into that, but just for somebody. All right, what else is here? Hi, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome, TikTok. Thanks for being here. What's going on? Send all that love and light back to you times 10. One, 4. Carrying connections. You could have been in a connection with this person, or this person doesn't want you being in a connection. You could be taking action towards some sort of connection here. All right. Now this connection, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. I know that there's like 2 people on this card, but this is something that you want, you desire, something that you're in harmony or balance with, you know. So this could be like a career, a friendship, you know, whatever that looks like for you. Put it where it fits. Don't make a bet. Y'all know the rules. And patience. This is really testing your patience. All right, so this is a 5 on this card. So yeah, someone's trying to bring some sort of conflict, challenges, chaos, and fuckery to like some sort of like connection with something, or what it is that you're trying to connect to. And Spirit is saying this is really testing your patience, or yes, it's time for you to be patient with the situation. What do we do when we're patient? We're going to step back and we're going to observe. We're get real quiet. We're going to play stupid, because knowledge is power and silence is golden. Sometimes you don't have to tell everything you know. It's okay. Play stupid, all right? I don't know shit. I just live here. I don't know. But yeah, you need to have patience. There's a 7 on that card, which is, I'm kind of getting from this card, like there's 2 7s, 7, 7. All right, maybe that's of some sort of significance to you, but like, look how different these cards are, right? So this is the opposite energy of this, with these both being like, that's actually a 7 and 7, right? This has to do a lot with like maybe Christ consciousness or ascension, or maybe energy centers. Okay. Look, yeah, someone's envious of your door to prosperity, healing, and happiness. Like, look at all this. Look at whatever it is that you're either in or you're working towards. Yeah, someone's jealous of some sort of destiny or something that it is that you've created for yourself. What else is here, Spirit? Give me some more and we'll move decks. Give me a few more and we'll move decks. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. What's going on? Appreciate it. Angel of Balance. We've talked a lot about this energy in many live streams lately, okay? This energy of balance, or the angel of balance, 4 and 8 on that card. So that's a 12, that's a 3. It's about what it is that you're manifesting, all right? Yeah, I'm talking to some like really like master manifestors here, okay? And that could be another reason why this person's envious and trying to bring you the storm, right? The way that you take action, or the way that it is that the energy that your drive, or some sort of about free-spirited aspect of yourself here is like, you know, it could really bring balance. Or you bring balance, or maybe you... Maybe you bring karma to people. Kind of picking up on like that Heyoka spirit energy, like the mirror. Have you ever heard of the Heyoka spirit? Empath. Where like you have your own karmic lessons to learn. It's not like you intentionally bring karma to people, but you just being in people's energy is very karmic, you know, especially if they're trying to do you wrong. Right? Somebody may fuck around and find out. I don't know who that was for. What else is here, Spirit? Oh, brokenhearted. Yeah, someone's brokenhearted over your success or something it is that you're gaining. What else? Let's move decks. Let's see what this is. We're going to use this connected and protected deck. If y'all like this deck, you can find it at ladyleospiritual.com. It does have to be pre-ordered. It takes a while for it to get here. And I got to bless it and all that. So I got to activate it for you, darling. All right. What is here, Spirit? Tell me what's here. Give me a little bit of idea of what's going on here. This energy is watching you because you're just so damn interested and abundant. You like irritate somebody. You're on the rise. You are on the rise. You could be going through a glow up or getting a lot of success, right? We talk about these blockages being removed. Okay. Yeah. Someone's coming undone because of this. Someone's coming unhinged at your success because you're on the rise. Yeah. A lot of y'all are coming out of some sort of spiritual recovery. Okay. So yeah, Definitely talking to a collected group of people where, like, you know, people just really want to test your spiritual gangster, you know? What I say? Fuck around and find out. Clarity. Yeah. You see clearly. Yes, you do. Give me some more. What else here? Hi, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Laws of the universe. So what did we talk about earlier? A lot of y'all do. Who had the collective group of energy that is I'm picking up on. You study the laws of the universe. You do your research. You do your research, okay. Perseverance, on how to persevere through things, or you could just be a really resilient person. Okay, bloom where you're planted. Damn. Yeah, so somebody could be slandering you, or that's why it is that they're surveilling you, is so that they can like talk trash about you, but you bloom where you're planted, right? What does manure do? It grows seeds, right? They threw shit on your name, but you're gonna bloom anyway. You're successful anyway. Give me a few more from this deck, Spirit. Give me a few more. Weaver. Yeah, you can weave things into existence, or something about the threads of time. Frenemies, watch your 6. These are people, places, and things that pretend to be your friend or to be for you. Okay, so watch your 6. If you don't know what that means, it means watch your back. Okay, 6 o'clock. To the back. Okay. All right. What's all here, Spirit? Before we use this one, Spirit Saint, go this way. Go this way. So Leo, not there. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. What's going on, y'all? How's TikTok doing? Let's see who's looking at you, surveillancing you. Yeah, y'all. Just for those popping in, we're going to go over these downloads I got today. This is a bonus reading just because, like, it was just heavy. 777 on the, oh my gosh, y'all. 222. Lots of, yeah, look, 222 and 777. That was on my... All right, so this is the downloads I got. Maze, entrapment, surveillance, setup, keys, chloroform, training, clearance, danger, numbers, 1010, 1111, 222, 444, 777, 7575, 999, 1133, 144, and crystals, pneumite, lapis lazuli, quartz, fool's gold, amethyst, rainbow tourmaline, rhodonite, red jasper, and black kyanite. Okay, so maybe that has some sort of significance to you. That's what it is I've been picking up on today. All right, Spirit, just give me some of these words. Give us some hints here. What is this person looking for? Your knowledge. We got the book card. You know too much. You know something. You know something. Somebody knows you know. Somebody knows you know. All right, Spirit. What else is here? We on to something. Hi, love. How you doing? Good evening, morning, Lady Leo. Good energies, good vibrations. Benedict's for you. How you doing, sweethearts? And all the love and light back to you times 10. Have you ever heard of the thought dial? What is that? I haven't ever heard that before. I haven't heard that term. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, y'all? Send all the love and light back to you times 10. We got crossroads. So someone may be trying to confuse you, or they want you to doubt what it is that you know. We got 6-9 over here. Could be Cancer energy. Could have to do with like the moon. This could have to do with like emotions. Someone could be really emotional. Something about Cancer energy. Cancer season. Fox. Oh, someone's being a whole fox. This fox card talks about intentions, trapping somebody. We had entrapment right here. I cannot make it up, y'all. What the hell? Who's trying to entrap you because you know too much? You're just too interesting. Your light just shines too bright. You know too much. I mean, like, shit, what do you not do? No wonder they're so jelly. Bouquet. They're jealous because of you're getting flowers or some sort of recognition for something, okay? Because you're good at what it is that you do. Standing ovation energy, main character, the main performance, something like that, okay? Put a word of fist, don't make it fit. Keys! Oh my God, y'all, it says keys right here. What the hell is this? I've been feeling this energy all freaking day, all day. Someone wants this danger or something, and like some of you got some sort of training, because I got picked up on chloroform. Like, what the fuck is that about? What the hell do you need that for? Right, watch your 6. This is not fearmonger, okay? I ain't putting fear out there. Don't give it no powers. It has no powers over you if you don't give it no powers, right? Stand your ground. Cool, calm, and collected. Confident. Unbothered. Play stupid. I don't know. I just live here. I don't know what you're talking about. Woman, this could be a woman. You could be a woman, female, feminine energy. Put it where it fits, don't make it fit. Don't get so caught up on the gender. It's just an energy, okay? But this could be about a wife, a female friend, a relative, some sort of like feminine influence, or like the main female, the main feminine. Okay, Spirit, what is this? Yo, what the fuck is this? Oh, someone's obsessed with you. Someone's obsessed with you. Yo, somebody wants to have power over you in some sort of, this is a very domineering, it's nasty, whatever it is. I don't like it at all. What else is here? We're going to swap decks. All right, Spirit, best and highest space is here for the collective. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear about this? Closing. You could be closing this out, okay, or you're ending a certain type of cycle, right? That's a really heavy in the energy too here. Somebody's upset because you're closing out a cycle with them. There's all these drastic changes going on. Oh, look at that. The pyramids in the background. You could have some sort of Egyptian ties or offering. This is an more Egyptian style deck though, so maybe you do. Not necessarily. Put it where it fits, don't make it fit. Offering. Okay, this person may be making an offering on you. That's spiritual, y'all. So not only is someone energetically like interjecting themselves into your energy, this energy is also offering something, offering you that I don't like it. Hi y'all, how you doing? Welcome. Snake charmer. Yeah, this is a manipulator. This is shapeshifter energy. Okay, this is some sneaky shit, y'all. False is we about to pull from this deck. This was up at the top. False. I'll put it back in, so if it comes out, it comes out. But I'm just showing you it was up at the top of the deck. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this. This is where it's about to get crazy, y'all, out of this deck. Remember that this is general. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind for somebody else. I can say that it happened yesterday, but it hasn't happened yet. You put your peoples where they go. You know your situation better than I do. Don't make it fit, y'all. Okay? It's not fearmonger. It's just to confirm things that you already feel and already know. Sometimes somebody's really feeling something. I'm just picking up on their feelings and not necessarily the situation. So again, just general. All right, Spirit, what we got going on here? Independent and free. Yeah, this has something to do with your independence and your freedom. Hard head makes a soft ass. You're dealing with somebody who's really stubborn. Okay, a hard head makes a soft ass. This person may be falling on their face. Okay, we got Leo energy here. Okay, this could have to do with a Leo placement. Maybe dealing with a Leo or Leo season. Or yeah, someone's working out of their shadow. Or maybe this is because you've integrated a shadow. All right, put it where it fits, don't make it fit. Starseed. You could be a starseed. Okay, I'm definitely talking to like some very high vibrational energies here. Projection. Yeah, someone trying to project something onto you. Not my pigs, not my shit. Someone's upset because you're not worried about it no more or something. Not my pigs, not my shit is here. What else, Spirit? What else is going on? How y'all doing? Welcome. By the way, if you need to see this whole reading, the replay is going to be posted to my YouTube at Lady Lou Spiritual. 444, you're being protected. St. Michael in all four corners. Take it as it resonates. All right, the moon. What did I say about Cancer energy? So this could be at night. Somebody could be doing moon magic on you, or I'm hearing something about freezer spells. I don't know who that's for. Clairsentience, but you feel this. Okay, yeah, I'm picking up on somebody's got psychic abilities, okay? You can feel this already. You know. You know. Third party energy showing up here. So it may be more than one person like trying to look at you or watch you or surveillance you. Wisdom. This has something to do with your wisdom, your insight, right? I told you knew too much. You just know too much. Affirmations. So that's affirmative. Okay, yeah, this person could be really greedy. Give me some more from this side. This person may be coming in to give you some sort of shiesty ass offer. You know, right? We talked about that the other day in my last live stream about listening to your body, right? Your body's going to tell you on whether this is an energetic match or not, right? Any type of offers or connections or whatever it is, right? Your body's going to tell you if it's a yay or an nay. Shiesty offer. Yeah, someone is being manipulative. Watch your drinks. Watch your drinks when you're, especially if you like alcoholic drinks. Maybe you need to take your own drink. Weird. You don't even know the half of it, y'all. This person is so they're so obsessed with watching you. All right, this person could be living a double life. Meditation, okay, you could have picked up on this on some sort of meditation, or Spirit's telling you to meditate on it, okay? Remember, you laying low. Narcissistic is here. This person could be very narcissistic or have narcissistic tendencies and behaviors. Put it where it fits. Don't make it fit. I'm not a doctor, okay? This could have to do with some sort of childhood trauma. And their plan has backfired. See, that's not going to work anyway, right? You're already protected, okay? Why? Because you said so. You claimed that over yourself. You speak good things over your life. Yeah, this person could be making accusations of you. I'm going to put this one back in the deck. It was just kind of flipped over. What else is here, Spirit? What else is here? Does Lady Leo still dream of? I dream of all of y'all, okay? I'm protecting all of y'all in the dream realm, in the astral realm, all right? I'm up there with Saint Michael, like a cosmic warrior, kicking ass and taking names. Happiness hater. You're dealing with a happiness hater. Yet they can't stand to see you shine. Isn't that sad? People can't clap for other people's wins. We can't straighten each other's crowns, you know. Haunted by thoughts of you. Yeah, this is maybe somebody that you could have left behind. Yeah, because you working on your own self-love, or you chose you. This person's irritated because you put yourself first. Red flags, red flags, red flags, red flags. Give me a few more from this deck. Whoo! All right, so we have the energy of 666 here. This can go two ways. So the positive aspect of that number is harmony and balance. But we already know what the more negative aspect of that energy is. And it's showing up right here. So this person could have some sort of like really dark attachment styles. Okay. Or maybe they have dark energy attachments. Put it where it fits. Yeah, dominator. This person wants to dominate you. Stabbed you in the back. What? Love affair. Dirty secret. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, because you're blessed. Gang stalked. What the hell is this, y'all? They really don't like you. How y'all doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here. All right. We're going to pull from this deck and then we'll get some tarot on it, okay? Best and highest messages here, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. Tell me a little bit about what it is that's going on. Tell me a little bit about what's going on here, about you being watched. Somebody wants to use chloroform. They have some sort of training, or maybe you're being trained or something. Blocking blessings. Whoever this person is known for blocking your blessings. Okay, shapeshifter. I told you there's some sort of shapeshift energy here. Spirit's telling you to shapeshift. Use your spiritual resources to blend and move through this sticky situation. We got silent assassin. Shh, time to play stupid. I don't know shit. I just live here. What did I tell you? I cannot make it up. Cannot make it up. What is this one? Toxic energy obsession. Giving up your power. Bound restrictions. Yeah, someone's out of bounds. Someone's working out of bounds on something. It's a no-no. It's a spiritual no-no. Someone's committing some sort of spiritual law. Because I just heard order in the court. But it's like spiritual court. It's not here in the physical. It's kind of like an energetic in the spirit realm thing, okay? Oppression. Yeah, they're trying to oppress you. Or they want to keep you small or down or suffocate you. Or something about dominating over you. Not for your most and loving highest good. Ego and self-sabotage. Here's that devil energy here. I can't invest my time. You can't invest your time with this person. If you invest time with this person, any type of energy, I mean, that's no bueno for you, right? You know that. Your body is telling you no, right? When you get around a certain energy, or you're picking up on a certain energy and you feel like your cortisol levels are spiking, or like you get the shakes, or like that anxiety gets real heavy, right? That's not a frequency match. You're having to lower your frequency. That's what blocks your blessings, right? Because you were already on the frequency of getting in alignment with those blessings. If somebody wants to drag your energy down, they want to undo what you've done. What? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. The math ain't math in here, y'all. Okay, what else is here? Thanks for the love. And send all that love and light back to you times 10, y'all. Thank you for the follows. Thanks. This ain't over. Spirit's saying, boo-boo. And over to the church lady sing. Church lady ain't singing. Player. We're dealing with a player energy. Somebody trying to play games with your ass. Okay, wearing a mask has options. This is somebody who's got a lot of options, or they think they have a lot of options. All right, and yeah, they're after your potential. This person won't tap into their own potential. Okay, so they're trying to, they messing with you. Give me some more of these, Spirit. Look, I have to have them. That's how big these decks are. This was just too much for me. You could have probably had to, yeah, you had to leave because this person created way too much chaos for you. Okay, it was just too much. Initials, M, N, O, or P. Put it where it fits. First, last, middle. Initials. Yeah, you're being energetically targeted. Libra energy. Yeah, this is about karma or something about law. Spiritual court. Hey, y'all, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. What's going on, y'all? Hey, TikTok. Replay is going to be posted to YouTube at Lady Leo Spiritual. Expectations. Yeah, someone had a lot of expectations of you to give in to them, right? But this was an illusion. Not what it seems. You know, because you know your value and you know your worth. I love that. Of course you do. Of course you do. Because you all that in a bag of chips. Duh. What else is here? It's time to get laser focused on what it is that you want for yourself, getting aligned, eliminating. This is why this person's so pissed off. You cut them off. You cut their ass off. And now they... This person's so mad at you that they may be trying to set you up for some sort of entrapment here. They're watching you. They're studying you or some sort of training. Clearance. I'm not sure if this is you're in the clear, if this person has some sort of clearance on something, or, I don't know, danger warning. Lots of these warnings coming out. Yeah, getting aligned with eliminating toxicity and intentional, because you're intentional on pursuing your goals, dreams, and aspirations. Because you're goal-oriented. Yo, that's ridiculous. Why are people like this? 444, divine protection. Yo, I cannot make it up. I'm telling you. You are never alone. You've been chosen for a purpose bigger than yourself. You will have stability. You have a shield wall. You are being supported by the universe, St. Michael, in all four corners. I said that earlier. Yes, darling. Feminine energy is here too, but feminine energy is inverted. Okay, so whatever energy this is that you're dealing with, they're coming from a very inverted feminine energy, or that lower vibrational. No, I'm not going to say shadow. It's like, put it where it fits, don't make it fit, and it won't resonate with everybody, but it's kind of feeling a little bit more demonic. Like something took over somebody else's vessel here. That won't be for everybody. Give me a few more. Spirit of Earth. Yes, a lot about the stability. Okay, whatever stability is you're building for yourself or that you have built for yourself, it's protected, it's yours. You put in the work, right? They can't have it. Yeah, this person's miserable. Misery loves company. That is so true. Hurt people hurt people. Other miserable people want other miserable people to be around them, or they want to make other people miserable. So always remember that. Let's get some tarot on this. Where are we going? What deck are we using today? We're going to use this kitty cat deck. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank y'all so much for being here. Yes, this is collective. Okay, we got some sort of entrapment, surveillance setup going on. All right. Yeah, I was picking up on some sort of chloroform. So, watch your drinks or just be aware. Situational awareness, okay? Be aware of your surroundings. Not just with these eyes, energetically, okay? Make sure you're paying attention to your third eye, your crown chakra, your heart chakra as well, okay? I escaped a 37-year marriage, and I've been hiding, and this really sounds like me. Really? Are you pregnant? Congratulations, Colleen. I'm wishing you a very healthy and successful pregnancy. That's easy. That's easy. All my pregnancies have been really hard. Anyway, best and highest messages here. What's the overall energy? 8 of Wands. Yeah, you hightailing it somewhere. You're really on the move. Fast, passionate action forward. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for all the love. Send all that love and light back to y'all times 10. Y'all make me light up like a Christmas tree. 4.4 on the likes, y'all. I told y'all, St. Michael in all four corners. Big on this 444 protective stability energy. Oh, shit, y'all. These are flying out. And 9 of Swords. Someone is, traumatized by your fast success, or how quick it is that you're gaining momentum with something, or how quick it is that you left. And you're on this glow up. 9 of Pentacles, what I tell you. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good, all that in a bag of chips, boo-boo. Because of all these little accomplishments. Like you standing over here looking like a whole snack. Look at this forest it is that you have. This represents all that fertility. This abundance. Not just monetary abundance, right? Spiritual abundance. That's worth 1,000-fold of monetary abundance, you know, in this life and the next, and the one after that, and the one after that. What else is here? 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're needing to protect yourself from this person, or this person is making you have to take something to higher ground, right? This is why you're having to play stupid and get real quiet and low key. Okay, you're having to go up to the mountains here and look at the whole situation, right? You're gaining some sort of clarity on something by taking yourself out of the situation, right? If you cannot treat me with love, respect, and kindness, you cannot afford access into my energy. You don't even get into the VIP section, okay? You VIP, boo-boo. They can't get in. 4 of Pentacles. This person will not let go of you. This is greedy ass cat energy. This person's holding on to you so tight. They don't want you to get away. Okay. What else is here? Wheel of Fortune, because the wheel spins in your favor. You are bold, all right? You take big risks towards what it is that you want. You know, all chips on the table. You surrender to God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you. And you go for it. Spirit backs you up for that, right? So someone wants some sort of luck that you have, or some sort of good fortune, or some sort of good karma that it is that you're getting. Okay, and this person's been doing you wrong, especially for a long time. Boo-boo. Pay-up's here. Judgment Day is here. Reckoning is here. Okay. 4 of Cups. Yeah, what we tell about misery loves company. Whoever this is that you were giving to, I don't care what the connection was. All right, this is an energy where they have a hole in their heart. And it doesn't matter how much time, love, energy, effort, money that you pour into this person, it's never going to be enough. It will never be, they'll never be satiated. Okay? You picking up what I'm throwing down? So this person's maybe feeling rejected by you. This person may drink a lot. I said something about that earlier in my last reading. Somebody like sitting at the bar watching you heavy, or drinking a lot, watching you, or they think of you a lot. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank y'all so much for being here. Okay. Yeah. He strangled you 3 times. Yeah. See, that's no bueno. That's no bueno at all. The 2 of Pentacles. You could have at least 2 people watching you, or there's something about juggling energy here, or priorities getting in order. This person's just distracted by you, or really focused on what it is that you got going on, or they're focused on creating some sort of like imbalance, especially on a financial level, which is strange. We've got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine, water energy. Okay, so this is about some sort of emotions being private or hidden, or something. I heard something about festering. Somebody's emotions are festering. I'm seeing, okay, I just saw an owl. I don't know what an owl has to do with y'all, but an owl is very protective, like from the spirit realm, wisdom. It's very ancestral energy for me, so put it where it fits, don't make it fit. Maybe it means something different for you, but something about an owl. 2 of Cups. And 10 of Swords. Wow. So I don't know if you're getting some sort of new connection, or if you healed some sort of connection for like with self, okay? Your own masculine and feminine energies here. All right, yeah, something about somebody's drinking. Maybe you drink with this person recently. Or something about watch your drinks. I got chloroform in my downloading. I don't know what the fuck anybody would need chloroform for, but anyway. Y'all know what it is. This person stabbed you in the back 10 times, if not more. So this is where, like, you've surrendered this, right? This is about you moving on from all this pain this person's caused you. So yeah, there is this very oppressive, obsessive energy with you, because it's like this person wanted to trap you, or something about entrapment. Something about keys. You took back the key, or something about keys. All right, what's the situation? What's the overall situation here? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. The Hermit. Yeah, it's time to go hermit mode, right? You like this kitty cat in this box, okay? Now, I also feel like this other energy that is I'm picking up on that keeps watching you. They think that they're this kitty in this box and you can't see them. You know how cats think they're invisible sometimes? Right? This kitty cat looking at you, they think they're invisible. But you see them. If it fits, it sits. Shiro Bunny, I see that. That's exactly what they do. And they cop in a squat to watch your ass. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else is here? Overall situation. Knight of Cups. This could be because you're in a very creative energy where you're really like expressing yourself, or, you know, a lot about talking about what it is that you want, or you're going after what it is that you want. Okay, lots about this person. This could be an put a word fizz, don't make it fit, y'all. Okay, this person may be an alcoholic. Okay, we got the Page of Swords and the Six of Cups. This past person is watching your ass. It was what it is, y'all, is I'm just picking up, like, this person's, like, really, like, this interjectory. It's like they just, like, it's uninvited. I'm hearing that Alanis Morissette song, Uninvited. So what was the other song I heard? I don't remember the name of it, y'all, and I could only get just part of the lyrics. I haven't heard the song in so long, but it's, I always feel like somebody's watching me. And then Uninvited by Alanis Morissette. What else is here? Where did that come from? That came from... That's on the soundtrack of that movie. Al Pacino's in it. And I think Keanu Reeves and Charlie. The Devil's Advocate is what it is. You know what movie I'm talking about? Someone thought that you were going to be devil's advocate or something, or maybe this person's being devil's advocate or something. I don't know, y'all, but we're gonna move on. What else is here? Tell me about the challenge. What's the challenge here? Hi, y'all, how you doing? Welcome. Ten of Cups in reverse. This person is a happiness hater. We got that earlier. Thanks for all the love. I don't know who is tapping on that heart button, but I'm sending all that love and light back to you, times 10. How y'all doing? Welcome. Where y'all from? This person wants you to be confused, not self-aware, not self-assured. This person wants to doubt yourself, doubt your own intuition, doubt your own knowing, doubt your... Oh, ew. No, homie, it don't work like that. You got me all the way confused for somebody else. Not here, you don't. Not today, Satan. All right, Spirit, what else is here? What's in the current energy? What's in the current energy when it comes here? Yeah, see, Nine of Pentacles. You're going towards some sort of abundance or something. This person is trying to keep you trapped. Okay, this person may either be doing rituals on you, they may be going to get paid to get rituals on you, or they're just staring at you so heavy that, like, you may be kind of like, you're just picking up on it heavy. The Fool in reverse. This person does not want you to take some sort of blind leap of faith towards something new, or this person just being a whole fool. An idiot. They're being dumb. Dumb for coming for your ass. Tell me about this, Spirit. What all do we have here so far? We have Aries. We've got Virgo. Scorpio. Got some air. We got some water. It's really all for major arcana. Yeah, look. They're trying to create all these heavy burdens for you. You know, they want you so bogged down that you can't move. This person wanted you to carry their emotional weight or some sort of baggage here for them. They wanted you to carry their shit for them. What? This person thought you were going to carry their shit for them? Nah, homie, you take it back. You take that backpack. That ain't mine. Not my pig, not my shit. You can keep it. Or you can have it back. Energy coming towards the collective. Strength, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Wands. What? Collective strength. You have a heart, a brave heart. You have a brave heart. You don't give up. You're incredibly resilient. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some sort of like sovereignty here. You're a whole cat and this person's being this little shisty ass mouse down here. Like, are you gonna play cat and mouse? Queen of Wands. Yeah, a lot about this confidence. Y'all don't pay attention to the gender, right? It's feminine fire energy, but this is very confident, empowered energy. You know, this is alchemist energy, so you know how to work with energies, right? You take the resources that you have around you and you can alchemize and create things with it, right? So yeah, this has something to do with like master manifestor energy or alchemy, how you can alchemize situations, okay? And the 3 of Wands. Spirit says be patient. You just chill out and be patient. What'd I tell you? We're going to play stupid. We're going to keep it low key. I don't know shit. I just live here. I'm just going to stare at them. You're just going to watch and be observant. Because knowledge is power and silence is golden. All right. What's this conflicting energy? What's the external conflicting energy? Tell me a little bit about the energy we're dealing with. Y'all swap decks. Here's that 10 of Wands. Right? This person's bogged down by all this heavy burdens and responsibilities. And it's going to get worse for messing with you. They're barking up the wrong tree. Right? They thought you were a little kitty cat on the outside, but you come down the tree and you're a whole ass lion. Shit. Woo! We got devil at the bottom of the deck just starting out. All right, Spirit, tell me about the person we're dealing with. This conflicting energy, this intrusive energy here. It's trying to entrap my collective. Trying to set you up for something. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10. Y'all, y'all gonna make me cry. I'm usually not over here on TikTok, so I'm newer on consistently live streaming over here. I've been on Instagram for past couple years, so y'all making me feel welcome over here, and I'm really grateful for it. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for all the love. Makes me feel like this is where I'm supposed to be for now. The Lovers and Strength. So yeah, this could have been some sort of like karmic relationship, okay? It's not divine because whoever this is, or this could be because you could be coming into union with something or something about your divinity, all right? And here's this strength. This person cannot stand your inner strength. They cannot stand how resilient you are, right? I'm talking to somebody, when you get knocked down, people better hope that you stay down because you get back up. And when you get back up, you swinging, baby. The Fool. You know when to take blind leaps of faith towards something new. You trust Spirit and you go with it. You know, you don't need to listen to everybody else's opinion. Like when you know, and you go, right? What else is here? Let's see. We could be dealing with Gemini energy. There's Gemini energy showing up really heavy on the Leo energy. So maybe this has something to do with like, you have a heavy Leo placement. Maybe you're dealing with Leo, or this has something to do with Leo season. King of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Justice. Whoo! Somebody doing you wrong. Justice is being called on a situation, okay? Somebody may be watching this person watch you. I just heard a plot twist. Maybe you knew that already? What is that? Tell me about the person we're dealing with, Spirit. How do they view the collective? How does this energy view the collective? How do they view you? Hi, how you doing? Welcome. Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. This is someone who came in and thought they could be this little Page of Cups over here, right? They wanted to act brand freaking new so they could come after your abundance. What? Death. Spirit said nope. That's ending. That's done. That's final. Absolutely not. 5 of Wands. Yeah, Spirit's putting an ending to this fuckery and this bullshit. All right, this person's in competition with you, right? And that's why you get this abundance, because you're not in competition with this person. The only person you're in competition with is the person you were yesterday. Like, come on now. You focused on yourself, on bettering yourself, right? A lot about this. You're goal-oriented. You're focused on your own abundance, your own life path, your own spiritual upgrades, right? Put it where it fits, don't make it fit. But this person's focused on you. If this person would focus on their own shit, maybe they would have some sort of success with whatever it is they got going on. But they just so worried about you taking notes on your ass, trying to take your ass out. Entrapment, like they watching you this person may be sticking you in a maze, or like something about fogginess, or like there's something about like, now I'm seeing a Rubik's Cube. I don't know. You're really intelligent. I'll put it to you that way, right? And we got chloroform on here. A lot about like watching your drink. You'll know who this person is. This person who drinks a lot, or they want to put something in your drink, or something about, just watch yourself. Watch your 6, okay? How does this energy feel? How does this energy feel about the collective? It could be spell work. Y'all, spell work can be anything. All right. Somebody could be looking at your picture and just talking nasty over you, and that's spell work, right? That's why they call it spelling. We speak it into existence. We're spelling it out to the universe. So spell work can look like lots of different things. You know, put a word of fist, don't make it fit. But like, you don't just have to just, you know, pull stuff together and go abracadabra, right? And put a spell on somebody. It's not always like that. Not always like that. All right, Spirit. Tell me about how this energy, how do they feel about the collective? That's a lot. They're all face down, though. The Fool in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. This person does not like your confidence and your faith in the way that you take some sort of you know, blind actions towards what it is that you want to go. You know, it's like you don't conform to societal norms or conform to certain, like, other people's opinions or what it is that they think that you should be, or be moving in a way that they feel that you should be moving, right? This person cannot stand your confidence, how you attract people, places, and things, opportunities to yourself. You know, this, you could be like a self-starter, or, you know, you're just very empowered in the way that you move, or you could be really intimidating, and this person doesn't like that. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. So this person's definitely like emotionally manipulative, or they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. All right, yeah, Knight of Wands to the bottom of the deck. This could be some sort of player energy, all right? Or there's just like some sort of like teenager angsty energy that it is that this person's in. Put it where it fits, don't make it fit. But Spirit says you're going to conquer this shit. Okay. What's this energy's intentions for the collective? What's their intentions here? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here. So all that love and light back to you, times 10. This sounds like it's resonating and you're wanting to watch the whole reading. It'll be posted to YouTube later, okay? The Devil? Their intentions for you? No bueno. They want to, I told you, entrapment. So it's about caging you up here. I'm telling you, you know too much about a certain situation, and this person does not want you saying it. This person does not like you being in some sort of confident energy. This person doesn't like that you're just so self-assured. You know, like, this person wants you to shut the fuck up, and they want to put you away. They want to have some sort of power over you. But y'all remember not to be scared of this. This has no power over you unless you give it the power. You know, you got to go, okay, here, you can have it. I'm going to give my power up to you, right? It has no power of its own. That's why it needs it from you. That's why it does what it is that it does, so you'll come over there and just hand it over, right? Work smarter, not harder. All right, Spirit. What's this person's intentions? Tell me about this Devil energy. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Temperance. You're too protected. You're too protected. What did I tell you about being an alchemist? Okay, here's some Sagittarian energy. We got Capricorn pretty heavy here. But yeah. That's what this person is, that's what their intentions are. They want to have power over the way that you alchemize, the way that you heal, the way that you blend and mend energies, over some sort of patience. This person's really testing your patience, or they're trying to test your patience, right? But that's so weird. Like, they want you to run out of stamina. But yeah, okay, I'm hearing my fight song, y'all. Unstoppable by Sia. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. And I win every single... Yeah, this person cannot stand your confidence, right? Not arrogance, right? You have humility. You've been humbled. You know it's possible that it's not going to happen, or that you can't achieve something. You're confident that you're capable, and you give yourself the chance to go for it, right? There's a huge difference. Huge difference. Confident, not arrogant. This person this person is arrogant. They arrogant as fuck. All right, Spirit. The Queen of Swords. This person's bitter. Oh, God. This person's bitter. This person's bitter because not only did you cut them off, put them in their place, and told them like it is, right? If this person comes back around, they better come correct, or it's off with their head. This person puts you in an energy where you have to play chess with people, or play chess with this person. And that's a really shitty energy to be in, right? When you have to play chess with people, right, you're having to look at every single move that they could possibly make towards you. That's keeping you in a state of, like, distraction, right? This is keeping you in a, like, they're purposely trying to get you strategized or focused on them. And you're like, I ain't putting up with it. If you cannot get it together, if you can't be truthful, if you can't act in honesty, loyalty, integrity, right? You can't be intelligent. You don't belong here. We don't resonate. We're not in the same group. I'm not better than you. Okay? It ain't clicking. I gotta go this way. You go over that way. This person does not like that you going over there doing your own thing, all confident, happy and shit. And you're being abundant, happy as a fucking lark. Happier than a pig and shit. All right, and they over here like... All right, Spirit, I can't repeat that. Okay, Spirit, this message is here. How's this energy taking action towards the collective? Y'all, we gotta laugh at some of this shit, right? Because at the end of the day, right, we behind closed doors and we're releasing shit and we're crying because, like, we can just really feel the heaviness of it, right? We got to laugh through some of this shit. We got to laugh to keep from crying sometimes. So that's what it is we do. We lightening up the mood because this shit is heavy. It is. I don't like this energy that it is that you're dealing with at all. But that's okay. We're going to raise the vibration. Oh, yeah. All y'all that sent badges to me, let me ring the bell for y'all. All you that followed, thank you. We're going to raise the vibration. Hey. Okay, Spirit. How's this person taking action? Thank y'all. Thank y'all for all the love. Oh, no. Spirit said no. Spirit said no. They're not taking action. It's blocked. No fast passion action forward. Look at that lizard yelling. We got the 9 of Swords. Yeah, this person is all types of fucked up over this shit. Right? Having lots of sleepless nights and some sort of deep regret. Or they're just really worried about whatever the fuck it is that you know and what it is that you could say. I feel like this happens with you a lot with people. Like, you can just, like, see straight through their bullshit, you know? And it's like one of those energies where, like, if people can't recruit you over into their thing because they know that you're not recruitable because you can see through the shit, right? That's, like, now you're public enemy number 1 because you're not going to, like, conform or be a sheep. You know, you think for yourself, right? I'm definitely talking to a group of free thinkers, brave hearts. Okay. All right, give me one more. How's this person taking action or not taking action? A lack thereof. Spirit says that they ain't taking no action. They can't do that. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Overindulging here, okay? So this person definitely is after some sort of like prosperity or happiness that it is that you have. It's 6 of Pentacles. This is a person that breadcrumbed your ass. Okay, this person maybe, that's what it is they're trying to do too. They're coming in all happy and saying that you satisfy them and you're the one that they want or something like that. Okay, put it where it fits, don't make it fit. You know your situation better than I do. You know the rules. Right, 6 of Pentacles though. This person, like, they want to breadcrumb you. So this is about coming in and do the bare ass minimum. But I kind of feel like this is like, I've been getting a lot of like E.T. phone home vibes too, y'all. So I'm like actually seeing like Elliot pull out like the little M&Ms. Like someone's trying to entrap you. Ooh, lots of clicking. Lots of clicking over there. Click, 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 clickety, clickety, clop. Clickety, clop. I just heard something about GLOK. This person may have pew-pews. Put it where it fits, don't make fit. Anyway, maybe you do. I don't know. Something about a pew-pew. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. Very specific. That's odd. But anyway, this person's want to breadcrumb you. And the 7 of Pentacles. And this is after some sort, because you grew something or because your focus is on some sort of abundance or some sort of like return on investment of some sort. So y'all, thank you for the loves and all that love and light back to you times 10. I'm so grateful for y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Yeah, Spirit said, yeah, there's again with that death card. Okay, yeah, Spirit says no. This cannot happen. This is done. This is over. Don't even think about it, homie. Don't even think about it, homie. Get to stepping. Go the other way. This person's being impulsive. It's definitely somebody that's saying a lot of really harsh things about you. Yeah, we got that card earlier about bloom where you're planted. This person may be like slandering you, or that could be part of the reason why they're like surveillancing you. It's like they're trying to get some sort of intel. They're studying you. They're studying your ass. That's what they're doing. Page of Swords. They spying on your ass. They may have other people spying on you. I don't know. Whatever this is, it's really heavy. Training, clearance, danger, surveillance, setup, entrapment, maze. Don't give anybody your key or something about a key to something. You're the key. I keep seeing a Rubik's Cube. I don't know what is the deal with the Rubik's Cube, though. I don't understand how that fits here. Let me swap decks real quick. Let me see if I can't get some sort of, like, clarifiers on that. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank y'all so much for being here. Judgment. Aquarius energy. Yeah, this person is... What did I tell you about reckoning happening? I think I talked about that earlier. Maybe it's not my last reading. The last reading and this reading is getting a little bit, like, hazy and getting mixed together. But this has something to do with, like, someone's facing some sort of judgment. Y'all, somebody did the most. Somebody's doing the most to you or did the most to you or, like... Someone's getting someone from the past. Yeah, here's this history, this past person, this past energy. Tell me about this, Spirit. Yeah, because you're taking some sort of blind leap of faith towards something new here, or that's why you're like, you're getting a lot of these yes cards. Your strength. What did I tell you? You've got such a brave heart. You don't give up. Anytime you get knocked down, you always get back up, right? You telling people, you knock me down, you better hope I stay down. I'm coming for you. All right, Spirit. That's nice messages here. Two of Cups in reverse. In the yeah, this person gave a lot of false promises. Thank you. Send all the love and light back to you times 10. Y'all. Okay, no emotional. Stay focused, Leo. Stay focused. There goes my head, y'all. I'm getting all Leo-isms. I'm going to float off. There goes my ego. Thanks for the love. But we have this Two of Cups in reverse and this Page of Cups. So this is somebody that really lied. That a lot of empty promises about what it was that they were going to give equally here. Okay, yeah, this is very like energy harvesting type of energy here. Okay, so I don't know if this is like someone trying to just like destiny swap. That's not for everybody. Earlier we picked up on that this energy harvesting or something about your success or like this person didn't, or something about getting something, getting it out of the mud. Maybe. Oh, thank you. Hello. Thank you for that. I was in all that love and light back to you, Tom. Stan, that was cute. I appreciate that. Y'all. I had a rough day today. Y'all are amazing. Okay, Spirit. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Now, let me tell you something here. Okay? When we're dealing with people that we've spent a lot of time with, there's no business for this person to be showing up like a Page of Cups with that stanky ass fish in that cup. You smell it. Right? Something smelling fishy. All right, Spirit. Oh, shit, that was a lot. Here's that Six of Cups. Yeah, you know who this person is. You know exactly who this person is. Or whoever this group of people is. Okay, or are. I don't talk with correct grammar when I'm just going at it, y'all. Y'all gotta remember I'm from Mississippi. Oh, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of... Someone's after your abundance and they bitter. Look at that. They stealing from you. Are they trying to steal something from you? Someone thought they pulled the wool over your eyes. But you're a wolf in sheep's clothing. I like it. I like it. Yeah, something about plot twist. There's some sort of plot twist coming. I don't know. I think you're about to shock the shit out of this person, right? You're kind of getting this energy where it's like, I know you watching me. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. All right, Spirit. What else is here? Dang, y'all get me fired up. We get sassy up in here. Yeah, they can't take your abundance, okay? You already have your priorities in order. You got your little ducks in a row. You know exactly what it is that you're doing. You know where it is that you're going, all right? Yeah, they're after your 10 of Pentacles. Your spiritual abundance, inheritance, some sort of long-term success, something that you've built from the ground up. A lot of y'all are self-made, however that looks like, whatever career you're in or business that is that you have. Self-development, right? Lots of this like glow-up energies happening all the time, right? It's like you get knocked down and you end up coming back better. It's kind of like that I threw you to the wolves and you return leading the pack type of energy here, right? The comeback kids. Hey, comeback kids, how y'all doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm one of them too. I'm one of the comeback kids. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. 5 of Swords. This person's already betrayed you. Maybe, I'm telling you, this is like, this person did the most to you. And this is one of those people that can dish it out, but they can't take it. So this person may be slandering you right now. Right? But if you talked to them the way that they talk to you, or if you talk about them the way that they talk about you, they would just crumble. It would just hurt their ego so bad, right? This is somebody who starts a sword fight and then gets pissed off when they lose a damn eye. Baby, you started it, right? It's not like we knew that this shit wasn't fair from the get-go. This wasn't a fair fight from the get-go. You mistook my kindness for weakness, homie. What? What? Not today. You thought wrong. What else is here, Spirit? The sun. What, y'all? You showing up like the damn sun, blinding their asses with that light. I told you your light irritates their demons. I told you. I told you so. Oh, I told you so. You told them. I told you. They know it. We know it. Everybody knows it. You all that in a bag of chips showing up like the damn sun, blinding their ass. Y'all, I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, look. You walking away without a worry in the fucking world. Shit, torture, happiness, right? Because whatever the situation was when you were with this person or you're caught up with whatever energy this is, this connection to you, right? It was stagnant. Now, I'm down here in Mississippi, all right? And it gets hot and muggy around here. Hold on, y'all. It's telling me to... I don't know why you want to do that right when I'm in the middle of it. Come on now. Does that do that to you? It's got this puzzle piece that it wants me to do. Okay, there we go. All right, so what was I talking about? I'm down here in Mississippi, right? It gets really hot and muggy. You know what happens to stagnant water down here? It's fucking gross. It's a cesspool, right? That's where this person was leaving you. You were giving, but this person left your cups empty. It's poisonous. It's toxic. It's toxic. It's draining you, right? So you have to get up. It's suicide if you stay here. Baby, you showing up as the sun. You ain't trying to die. You life force fucking energy, right? Something about your purity here. Okay, you could be very pure of heart. You have very pure intentions for people. You know, it's like people mistake you or like they want to misunderstand you or something about you is who you say you is. Okay, you picking where I'm from now? Tower. And this is, I'm telling you, this person's coming unhinged. That's the second card we got from that other deck. Hold on, let me find it. It was right up here. Maybe I won't find it. There's way too many cards up here, y'all. It is a hot mess. I don't know where it went, but it was unhinged. It said coming undone or some sort of collapse somebody's having. Put it where it fits, don't make it fit, right? Anyway, I don't know. I made a mess. It's somewhere up here, but yeah, look. Tower's coming down, right? Tower moment. Big life changes. Catastrophe. It all came to a head. It went a boom boom. And yeah, now they're just left sad, holding on too tight, or this person is stuck in some sort of lack mindset, or they're not going to be able to get what it is that they want here because they're being something about greedy, something being greedy with you, your energy, your abundance, your insight, something. You just irritate this person's demon. I really feel like more they're intimidated by you. I think you scare the shit out of this person, and that's why it is that they're acting the way that they are. Because why would they need to watch you or try to trap you up or set you up or yeah, danger, right? We got that chloroform earlier. Like, that's weird shit, you know? Something about watching your drinks when you're out or something. I don't know. Just, y'all be careful. That's not the fear monger. Again, I'm just confirming shit that y'all already know, okay? We want some sassy affirmations. I think we want to do some sassy affirmations. Where's my sassy deck at? There it goes. Y'all want some sassy affirmations? I'm going to cuss you out for a second, okay? No, don't let it freak you out. That's where you give up your control and your power right there, is when you start getting scared of it. Fuck that. Saint Michael in all four corners. Right? I call my power back. You're not allowed to fucking be here. You have no power over me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, because I said so. I'm connected to the all that ever was and the all that ever will be. You have no power here. Take it that way. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Shrivel up like a raisin. Not my pig, not my shit. Feel what I'm saying? All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. Give yourself permission. Call your power back. You owe that to yourself. Okay? Don't get that low vibration of fear. Drown. Listen, bitch. Drown out the fucking noise and keep doing you. Yeah, that's exactly what you've been doing. That's what's irritating this person's demons. You're going to go be the unicorn that it was that you are. And let me tell you something. This is somebody who wants to be a unicorn, but they go and buy their horn and they'll sew it on. You know, kind of like the Kardashians, you know, with all their parts and pieces. You know, they'll just go buy it. They'll go purchase it and think that it's the real thing, right? Cubic zirconium shit when you're the fucking diamond. What? You a whole fucking unicorn, boo-boo, okay? So drown out the fucking noise and you keep doing you, boo. You're going in the right direction. It's all right. Listen, bitch. No one else is dwelling on your mistakes. Move the fuck on. Yeah, see, you're not dwelling on this shit. And maybe you did, okay? Maybe getting caught up with this person was a mistake, or you're feeling like a mistake, or something about this person's pissed off that you're not dwelling on mistakes or like the past. You know? Yeah, you under your bee shit. Queen bee. There's no such thing as the king bee, y'all, but I'm not talking about gender, okay? So don't get your panties in a wad over male or female, okay? Or however you identify. It's just an energy. Listen, bitch, you are one decision away from changing your life if you want to. And a lot of y'all did. A lot of y'all realized that it was your choice, you know? And somehow where you've taken your power back or you don't give your power up, it just irritates this person. What else? Give me a few more. Give me a few more. How y'all doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Listen, bitch, your ending is still unwritten. It's never too late to create a life you love. That's exactly what you did. You took control over your life and you realized that you were the author of your own story, you know, and you're not allowing this person to write your story for you. It's not theirs to write. They're not the author, right? Something about like destiny swap or harvesting off your energy or abundance or your hard work and efforts, or could be like clout chasing or copying you. I don't know. Whatever they're doing, they watching you. They studying your ass. They're studying you. Listen, bitch, don't take anyone's shit. You were to be respected always. That's another thing. This person's intimidated by you, right? They don't like you. They can't stand your ass. Even though they're your number one fan because they watch you so hard, you know, but that's what it is. They're intimidated by you. You threaten this person. That's why they're in their ego. That's how much power you have over this person, actually, that they're acting this way, that they're so obsessive over you, right? You actually have power over them, so don't pay it no mind. And that's another thing. This person may not like you, but they have to respect your ass. Spirit said so. You said so. You claimed that, right? You spoke good things over your life, right? You have strong boundaries. People treat you the way that you allow them to treat you. If you don't have the strong boundaries, you keep moving that line, of course they're going to test you, right? Of course they are. Why wouldn't you? You keep moving the line back, you know? Give me a few more. Y'all like these? Y'all like the sassy affirmations? My star family over on Instagram loves the sassy affirmations. All right. Listen, bitch, don't hold back the tears. Let them flow like a fucking faucet. This situation maybe had you like really in a low place and you had to like do some healing or releasing, or you just had to deal with shit behind closed doors. You know, not many people know the details of whatever situation it was that you were caught up on with this person that's watching you. Okay, so give yourself some grace there, right? That's a big deal, right? A lot of you never know what someone's going through behind closed doors, you know. So if you're one of those people that had to, you know, save your tears for the pillow or go hide in the closet or wait till you got home to deal with stuff, like give yourself some grace, give yourself a pat on the back, and do something. I don't care what it is. Go get a candle and put it in a pancake or something. I don't know, but celebrate that. You know, celebrate that. At the bottom of the deck, listen, bitch, you've come so far. Keep betting on yourself. This person's pissed off because you bet on yourself. You believe in yourself. Why can't they believe in them? What takes away from them you believing in you? Nothing? That makes no sense. That's so silly. Grow up. Listen, bitch, tell the negative assholes in your head to sit in a corner for a lifelong time out. Yeah, see, you're telling these people, places, and things, right? And this person may have lived rent-free in your head at one point in time. Things that they said, like, this is someone that, like, bullied you. This is someone who's been very domineering, right? This is a situation where you regained some sort of power over some sort of oppression at one point in time, you know? And you're telling them, no, you can go sit over there, wait your turn, get it together. You're not allowed in my energy. You don't get to live rent-free in my head. You're going to be there, you better pay up. Like, come on now. Like, what do you think this was? Had me all the way confused with somebody else. And listen, bitch, imagine how good it'll feel when you're done. Keep going. Spirit says keep going, keep trucking, keep putting one foot in front of the other, right? It's, yes, that is a good thing. That's an amazing thing, right? You get knocked down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Never going to keep me, right? Okay, you always get up and you always keep putting one foot in front of the other. And I'm telling you, when you get up, you come out swinging. This person don't want none of this. They don't want beefs with you. They thought they did. They thought they did. Spirit gonna put them in their place. You focus on your own shit. Don't pay this no mind. Do not feed energy into whatever this is. That's where, thank you, love. Send all that love and light back to y'all, times 10. That's where you're, let me raise the vibration. Y'all ready for the bell? Hey, we raising the vibration in here. How y'all doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all the love. Send all that love and light back to you, times 10. Y'all be sure to like, follow, share, subscribe to me over on YouTube. If y'all are wanting personal readings, you can do so by getting a subscription. When I go live, I'll say personal readings. You got the little badge next to your name, boo-boo. You already got you a reading if you want one, okay? All right, what was I saying? But yeah, this person has no power over you. Don't feed into any of that. You take all that and just keep focusing on you. Know that you are protected. Make sure that you're doing for your protection ritualistic things during the day, right? Cleansing your energy, whatever your belief system is, the little things that is that you do for yourself, that you protect yourself, right? Y'all make sure that y'all are doing that. Just keep up the great fucking work. Like, give yourself a pat on the back. This is your season of winning. This is your season of abundance. This is your season where you're breaking through all that past restrictions and blockages and where shit just kept getting ripped out from you from, you know, it's like you build something, it gets taken, right? It was all preparing you for what it is that you're coming into. And this person knows it. Whatever energy this is, however you're connected to this, they know it. And they don't get to go with you. If I can't have you, nobody can, is what it's feeling like. If I can't have you, nobody can. No, not today. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with me. If you caught the live, the replay is going to be posted to YouTube as soon as I can get it up. I also had another reading that I did this evening that was messages for full moon and Capricorn. If y'all want to check that out, we talked first about the astrological energies, did a brief message for all the zodiac signs. I'll get that posted as soon as I can. All right, I will see y'all again, hopefully tomorrow. I'm supposed to be doing all signs readings this weekend, so y'all be sure to like and follow over here on TikTok if you're wanting to watch that live. If you're wanting to watch the replay of that, and I'll have it timestamped for y'all, then y'all be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube, especially if y'all want to see me again. Y'all been great this evening. Thanks again for all the high vibe energy, for all the love and support. I'm sending all that love and light back to y'all times 10, y'all. Y'all don't forget, keep shining bright. And if you ain't irritate nobody's demons, you ain't doing it right, boo-boo. Love and light.